And here again, that the term justification, and here's again where we get a disagreement,
Right.
is that they've defined the term justification to include the acts of love, without which you cannot know God. Obeying the commandments.
That was my point.
Yeah.
What they did was, under justification, which Paul doesn't do, he teaches sanctification separately after redemption, not as a means of redemption.
But at the same time says that unless you have those acts of sanctification, you cannot be saved.
Because they're the fruit or the evidence of the justification.
Necessary to be saved.
No.
Correct?
No,
can you know God without love?
No, you cannot know God without love, and you cannot fulfill the will of God or the law of God without love.
And can you know Christ without obeying all His commandments?
Yeah, because you do it all every day of your life, and so do I.
Now, what does Jesus Himself, though, say?
No, don't get him out of context. He said, if you love me, keep my commandments.
No.
He that keeps my commandments is he that loves me. But he made provision for the fact that we as mortals, obviously, we sin.
Yes.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be hearing confessions.
That's right.
All right? So
right.
people sin, you give them absolution in the name of Christ, right?
Right.
Because they're imperfect.
That's right.
They're failures, they're sinners like everybody else.
Right.
You and I are too.
Right.
So our salvation is by grace,
Yes.
through faith,
Yes.
and unto the production of works, which testify to what God did for us, not what we did for ourselves.
And where we disagree is precisely there, because we understand the Scriptures to also say that those acts of obedience to the commandments are part of that process of justification, whereby if we omit that at any point, if we, again, like 1 John 5 makes a distinction in different kinds of sin. But if one commits serious sin, one can cut oneself off from Christ and thereby lose one's justification.